The Porsche Cayenne has always occupied a unique place in the automotive world. It's a vehicle that, on paper, shouldn't exist. A large luxury SUV carrying the badge of a company famous for building sports cars. Yet somehow, year after year, Porsche continues proving that performance and practicality can live in the same package. Now, rumors and industry reports suggest something even more extraordinary could be on the horizon. If the expectations surrounding the 2028 Porsche Cayenne Turbo GT turn out to be true, this could become one of the most impressive performance SUVs Porsche has ever built. Before we begin, it's important to mention that Porsche has not officially revealed a production 2028 Cayenne Turbo GT. Some of the details discussed in this video are based on industry reports, prototype sightings, and informed expectations rather than confirmed specifications. With that said, what enthusiasts are hearing right now is enough to generate serious excitement. For years, many experts believed the future would belong entirely to electric vehicles. As more manufacturers announced ambitious EV plans, enthusiasts wondered whether high-performance V8-powered machines would slowly disappear. Porsche itself has invested heavily in electrification, launching new electric models and preparing even more for the future. But something interesting happened along the way. Customer demand for powerful combustion engine vehicles remained incredibly strong. Instead of abandoning performance gasoline models, Porsche appears determined to continue developing them alongside electric vehicles. That decision could have major implications for the future of the Cayenne Turbo GT. The current Turbo GT is already an astonishing machine. It combines the practicality of an SUV with acceleration figures that rival many sports cars. Yet Porsche engineers are never satisfied. The company has built its reputation on continuous improvement, and that philosophy is likely influencing the next-generation Cayenne project right now. Recent prototype sightings have fueled speculation that Porsche is working on something far more aggressive than a standard luxury SUV. Test vehicles have reportedly been spotted undergoing development at demanding locations where manufacturers push their vehicles to the absolute limit. While prototypes rarely reveal every detail, they often provide clues about a vehicle's mission. In this case, the mission appears clear. Porsche wants the next Turbo GT to remain at the top of the performance SUV hierarchy. One of the biggest questions involves what will be hiding beneath the hood. The current Turbo GT relies on a powerful twin-turbocharged V8 engine, and many enthusiasts hope Porsche continues using a similar formula. Industry observers believe the next generation could feature an updated version of the company's proven V8 combined with advanced hybrid technology. If that happens, the result could be breathtaking. Imagine the instant torque provided by electrification working alongside the thunderous character of a twin-turbo V8. Such a setup could deliver stronger acceleration, improved efficiency, and even greater responsiveness. While Porsche has not confirmed official power figures, many analysts expect output to exceed today's model. Some predictions suggest horsepower numbers that place the vehicle firmly within supercar territory. And that brings us to perhaps the most fascinating aspect of the entire story. The Cayenne Turbo GT isn't trying to compete with ordinary SUVs. It isn't even trying to compete with most luxury vehicles. Its real rivals are machines that cost hundreds of thousands of dollars and carry some of the most prestigious badges in the automotive industry. Vehicles that were once considered untouchable by anything shaped like an SUV. Porsche understands this challenge better than anyone. The company knows that power alone isn't enough. Anybody can add horsepower. The real magic happens when a vehicle feels balanced, precise, and confidence-inspiring. That's where Porsche's engineering expertise has traditionally separated it from the competition. Expectations suggest the 2028 model could feature further advancements in suspension technology, active chassis systems, rear-wheel steering, and torque vectoring. These technologies may sound technical, but their purpose is simple. They help make a large SUV feel smaller, lighter, and more agile than physics should allow. Drivers familiar with previous Porsche performance models often describe the experience in surprisingly similar ways. They talk about confidence. They talk about precision. Most importantly, they talk about forgetting they're driving a vehicle that weighs thousands of pounds. If Porsche can improve that experience even further, the next Turbo GT could become something truly special. Of course, performance is only part of the equation. Buyers spending this kind of money expect luxury that matches the vehicle's capabilities. Fortunately, Porsche has been steadily refining its interiors over the past several years, introducing more advanced technology while maintaining the driver-focused design philosophy that has become a hallmark of the brand. The next-generation Cayenne is expected to continue that trend. Larger displays, improved digital interfaces, enhanced connectivity features, and more advanced driver assistance systems could all become part of the package. Yet despite the technological upgrades, Porsche will likely remain focused on ensuring that the driver remains at the center of the experience. That's an important distinction. Many luxury vehicles prioritize comfort above all else. Porsche traditionally attempts to deliver comfort without sacrificing engagement. The steering wheel, driving position, visibility, and overall ergonomics are often designed to make drivers feel connected to the vehicle rather than isolated from it. The exterior design is another area generating significant curiosity. Porsche rarely embraces radical redesigns. Instead, the company typically evolves its vehicles gradually, refining proportions and improving aerodynamics while preserving recognizable styling cues. That's one reason Porsche products tend to age gracefully. For the next Turbo GT, enthusiasts expect a more aggressive appearance featuring revised aerodynamic elements, larger air intakes, enhanced cooling solutions, and subtle design tweaks, intended to communicate performance without appearing excessive. Porsche has always excelled at creating vehicles that look purposeful rather than flashy, and that philosophy will likely continue here. Then there is the question everyone eventually asks: how much will it cost? The honest answer is that nobody knows for certain. However, considering current market trends, increasing technology content, and Porsche's positioning within the luxury segment, few expect the next Turbo GT to be inexpensive. In fact, many industry observers believe pricing could climb significantly beyond current levels, especially once buyers begin adding Porsche's famously extensive options list. Yet history suggests that demand may remain strong regardless of price. High-performance luxury SUVs have become one of the fastest-growing segments in the automotive industry. Buyers want versatility, comfort, technology, and breathtaking performance in a single package. The Cayenne Turbo GT has consistently delivered exactly that combination. Perhaps the most exciting aspect of this entire story is what the vehicle represents. In an era where the automotive landscape is changing rapidly, the possibility of a next-generation V8-powered Porsche performance SUV feels increasingly significant. It represents a bridge between traditional performance engineering and the advanced technologies shaping the future. Whether the final production model arrives with a pure combustion engine, a hybrid system, or an entirely new performance formula, one thing appears certain: Porsche has no intention of surrendering its position in the performance SUV world. For now, enthusiasts will continue watching every prototype sighting, analyzing every rumor, and waiting for official information from Porsche. Until that day arrives, the 2028 Cayenne Turbo GT remains one of the automotive world's most intriguing mysteries. And if even half of the expectations prove accurate, Porsche may be preparing a machine capable of redefining what people believe an SUV can achieve. A vehicle that delivers luxury car comfort, sports car precision, and supercar performance all at the same time. That combination has always sounded impossible. Yet Porsche has spent years proving that impossible is often just the beginning.